Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football. Scoreless game, well, it may not stay that way much longer as this defense is out there needing a stop on 1st and goal. Throwing Jones. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. They stop short. Down at the 1. Had the great move, but couldn't get it all the way home. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Kamara. He is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now Jones going to throw on 3rd and goal. This is caught. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a 1st down.
Blankenship's kick is good, and it's 3-0 Washington. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but ball in the red zone here. Defense in a pretty tough situation. 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Out of the gun, Herbert. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a 1st and goal.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. And they'll run again. And not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
The Commanders' defense looking for a stop here. It's 3rd and goal. Herbert. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll try to run with Hall. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Breece Hall. So here's the situation upcoming. 2nd quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. Now Jones. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down. Out there is Rodrigo Blankenship in the field goal unit. He hit his first, this one from 38. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The trick play works. He's got the first. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory to pick up the first. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Keeping this offense out of the end zone has to be considered a must here, as this defense can ill afford to go 2 scores down here in the 2nd half. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
They'll look to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw.
And he'll get this one underneath to Kamara.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw again. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of...
The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go.
Let's go.
3rd and 2, Herbert. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's got this down to the 35. 2nd catch. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go. Herbert back to the air. He gets it underneath to Hall. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good-looking... It's a 1st down. Here's a give to Hall. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Carl Joseph up from his safety spot to make the play.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
On 2nd and 9, Herbert. Throw left side, hauled in by McBride. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Let's focus in on what we got to do
So they need 6 yards here on third down. They're 2 for 2 on third down tries so far on this drive. Now it's Herbert. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. And it's caught. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's... So here's the situation. They forced the fumble, got the football, and now they have it in the red zone. 1st and 10. A handoff for Hall. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Hall again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. They'll look to run with Hall, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. The margin for error for this defense is slim because a field goal would change the complexion of this game. Can they get the stop they need? Jones now throwing to start the drive. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course, you got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
We've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the 1st row.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken. with 1:55 remaining. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Kamara. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves them with 3rd and 1. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'd love to get a little closer if they need to kick the field goal on 4th down. From this spot, it's 46 yards.
Now Jones. Touchdown, Washington. Alvin Kamara.
Getting late here in the 4th quarter, the offense, they need to find the end zone. A touchdown does them no good, and just 1 timeout left in their back pocket.
Now Herbert. Gets this to Moore.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Throwing, Herbert. This pass out wide to Hall.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
Herbert to throw. There's Hall bringing in another one. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Herbert. This is taken in by McBride.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Herbert going to throw.
And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So this defense just 1 timeout left. This one all but over as we take you down for the final moments.
Jones.
Complete. Smith has it. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
To throw is Jones.
Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football if in it.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You have to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Jones.
That's complete to his running back, Kamara.
And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Every eye in the stadium fixated on Rodrigo Blankenship.
This from long, very long range. And this one is no good. He missed it. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth.
Boy, that's a big-time letdown there. You work yourself in position. It's up no good.
Herbert.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So the first chance of this overtime will go to Washington as we are back underway. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. So it's the Commanders who come away with a win, and due in large part to the play of their quarterback, and that's Mac Jones.
Yeah, this was a clinic in how to throw the football. Somehow, he wound up with only 2 touchdown passes despite throwing for over 400 yards. But his impact, it loomed large in this one.
So for Washington,
it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they will head home next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, the defeat is their first of the year as they drop to 3-1. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams.